It seems the structure of capitalism is starting to resonate negatively in the minds of many young Americans, and the idea of socialism has without a doubt gained traction over the more recent years. Some of us may not be aware of the differences between the two and the true impact that they hold on our society. So I want to take a few moments and have a closer look at both. Any of various economic and political theories advocating collective or governmental ownership and administration of the means of production and distribution of goods. So long story short, socialism is the redistribution of wealth, and it's the government who is the one deciding the redistribution of said wealth. Contrary to popular belief, socialism does not give power to the people. Socialism is more rather government control in the name of the people. Succeeding and being able to provide without relying on the government is true power to the people. It's certainly been a group effort, but in my opinion, I would give credit to politicians such as Bernie Sanders and AOC for making socialism a much more mainstream idea in America now. With the constant promotion of free healthcare and free education, the idea of socialism does sound tempting. Economic system in which means of production and distribution are privately or corporately owned and development occurs through the accumulation and reinvestment of profits gained in a free market. So long story short, the people are in control of the economy, and the people have the rights to privately control and run their own business. And there's a system in place that protects these rights for the people to do so. But it's been said that people will always have a soft spot for socialism because it sounds so good and promising. Socialism redistributes wealth while capitalism creates it. Think of capitalism as unequal amounts of wealth and socialism as equal amounts of poverty. And for those Americans who are struggling right now and who are living paycheck to paycheck, in a socialist economy, you are now prevented from moving up life's ladder. That's the access that a capitalist economy creates. If you put forth the effort and are determined and have an idea that people are willing to pay for, you can move up in life's ladder and you can become socially mobile in this country. The downside that socialism will have on America, in my opinion, is that it takes away the spirit of the entrepreneur and entrepreneurism, and also it takes away the spirit of a society that wants self-improvement, that wants a better life for themselves, their family, and their peers in the name to maintain a society of collectivism. And to me, that's just morally incorrect. And don't let our politicians trick you when they use language like democratic socialism. Even countries that like Denmark and Norway and Sweden, which they say will be like as socialist economies, these countries are still very much so capitalist economies. They just have strong government welfare programs, and tax rates are ridiculous on things such as owning a car. So don't let them trick you. If we know anything about American politicians, you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. And when the well runs dry, they'll want to acquire resources that are not theirs. The secret on how people get rich is easy. We make them rich. The inequality that socialists complain about is the result of popular demand. If you want fewer billionaires, stop purchasing their products and services. Free market works by satisfying wants. Every consumer is a citizen, and every citizen is a consumer. Both get the chance to vote. One votes with $1 and the other votes with a ballot. One votes every 2 years and the other votes every day. So you tell me which one you think is more powerful. It has been said that the most successful people anticipate one's wants before we even know we have them. Less than 20 years ago, we didn't know what a smartphone was. Yet today, many Americans couldn't imagine life without one. And keep in mind, there is no other country like America, and in my opinion, simple freedoms and privileges that we do have, I feel like we are no longer appreciating, especially when it comes to the younger Americans. So just don't let them trick you. You don't always have to follow the group. I hope this video helped you. I'm out.